Hello and welcome to the midday news on TVC. Nigerians are still in shock at the tragedy that has thrust Anambra into the headlines in the last 24 hours. It's been called the darkest Sunday ever in the state, and survivors of Sunday's attack at the St. Philip's Catholic Church, Uzubulu, are still stunned to believe they are alive. Citizens of Anambra, just like other Nigerians, are still dazed by the brazenness of this attack on a place of worship.
Gloom and shock still hover on Uzubulu community in Anambra State after the deadly attack on St. Philip's Catholic Church. The incident occurred on Sunday morning as armed men invaded the church, killing worshippers after they missed a prominent indigent they had traced there. The parish priest, flanked by other clergymen, narrates what happened.
We are about to introduce the prayer of the faithful, and the whole program began. Just a boy, a man wearing black polo came inside the church and started shooting recklessly, and that kind of thing. There was confusion, and after looking at the problem, there's nothing one can do except to begin to escape. So after the first round, there was second round, and I guess it was during that second round some people were shot. Some people were shot dead. And when I came back, I discovered that some of my parishioners were dead. About 5 or 6 I saw in the church dead, bleeding. A lot of blood in my church.
Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano, who visited the scene, assured residents that the attackers will be brought to book.
This feud has been traced to the children of this very community that live outside Nigeria. There's no reason for that feud to be carried to the holy place like the church, and innocent people were killed. I'm not going to rest until everybody that is involved in this crime is brought to book.
TVC News gathered that the attack was an ongoing war between some Mbise and Uzubulu boys based in South Africa. The men are traced an alleged drug baron known as Ebube Chukwuzo, based in South Africa, who they claim duped fellow drug traffickers. Anambra State Commissioner of Police Garba Umar clarified that it was not a terror attack, but an issue involving two brothers.
Investigation, which was a preliminary investigation, shows that the incident is as a result of a feud between two individuals who are from the same community but who live outside Nigeria. One of the individuals built the said church where the incident took place. It is definitely not a terrorist attack in the form of Boko Haram or any Fulani headsman attack.
Governor Obiano also visited the Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital in Nnewi, where the injured are receiving treatment, and promised to pay their bills.
And as families mourn this tragedy, survivors recall that Reverend Father Jude Unwaso, who officiated, had barely ended the day's sermon when the attackers struck. According to them, the gunmen, clad in black dresses, burst into the church with AK-47 rifles and started shooting sporadically at worshippers, killing scores, including children. Our correspondent reports that dead bodies were deposited at the mortuary of the Nnamdi Azikiwe Teaching Hospital, Nnewi.
The gospel and explanation. You hear sound of gun. After that, God shoot some people. And me myself, I landed inside the chair. All of a sudden, we had a sound. Just go away. Everybody was just down. Before you, so I read the second reading. So when I look at the Reverend Father, he just ran up. When I look at the back, I saw a man carry gun. The man was slim. He weared white, black and black. He started shooting. He just shoot like this. The first one, I have to lie down. So when I lie down, many people have been running, find their way. So that was how the team. In that morning, it was 12 people. Then others, they took them to teaching hospital and other hospitals. But we are now hearing that most of them have
This is incredible. This is the first time we are experiencing this type of thing here. I'm still on shock. What I'm advising is that we should start maybe they should provide security for churches now.
And the outpouring of grief is nationwide, from President Muhammadu Buhari to Senate President Bukola Saraki, the Christian Association of Nigeria, and the Southeast Governors Forum. The condemnations have been swift. The President, through his Senior Special Assistant on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, called the incident an appalling crime against humanity and unspeakable sacrilege. The Catholic Diocese of Nnewi, Anambra State, called the attack regrettable, wondering why anyone would go into a church to commit such gruesome acts. And this is as the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum and governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi, promised an investigation into the attack.